Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Sheena Danielle here with a tutorial for you using the new ABH Modern Renaissance palette. It's all over social media. You guys have seen this a million and one places. Now make it 1,000,002. So I wanted to kind of do something different with the Modern Renaissance palette because I know we've been seeing a lot of photos and a lot of tutorials. I'm dropping this thing here with you know, makeup enthusiasts using the palette and using like the brighter shades in the palette, but I just wanted to take a minute to focus on the more neutral kind of everyday shades in the palette. Again, I'm just a girl who works a typical 9-to-5, and well, I take that back, my 9-to-5 is not typical. It's a very fun job actually, but I understand that, you know, everyone can't wear these colors when they go to work, and I think a big thing for me doing tutorials is I want to be able to take any palette and show you how you can use it and not even, you know, really care about the colors that are being used, or not really focus too much on, you know, what's in the palette that you might not be able to use, but let's focus on what's in the palette that you can use. So that was kind of my thought pattern behind this particular tutorial. So some of the shades that I used to create this look, I used Tempura, I also used Burnt Orange, Primavera, dipped a little into Antique Bronze, and a very little into what is that, Cypress Umber. So those are some of the shades that I used to create this look. And again, I just wanted to focus on the shades that are not so vibrant or not so typical. That way people can see that this is a palette that can be used for everyday wear, or, you know, for your corporate American 9-to-5. So with that being that, if you're interested in seeing how I got this look using the ever so fun and gorgeous Modern Renaissance palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills, then just stay tuned. I've already primed with my Urban Decay Primer Potion in the shade Original. And I've also already gone in and applied some of Tempura to my brow bone, but I'm just going to add a little bit more. And I'm going to actually bring that down to my crease. Next, I'm going to take a blending brush and go into the shade Burnt Orange and take that just above my crease. So taking a flat shader brush, I'm going into the shade Primavera and just applying that to my lid. I'm going to go back in with my blending brush and just do a little blending there. Next, I want to go in with the shade Red Ochre. Totally didn't mention all of these at first, but it's okay. And I'm just going to put that a little bit into my crease. I picked up a lot of that color, so I just wiped off my brush and dipped it back into Burnt Orange because I really kind of want to mix those two shades. Just trying to bring some dimension to that crease. Back in with my shader brush into Antique Bronze, and I'm actually going to apply this to the outer portion of my lid. And sweep it just so that it meets Primavera. Now I'm going to take the... I'm out of focus. Why y'all ain't say nothing? No. Okay, we're back in formation. So I'm going to take the blending brush from the palette because it's clean and just kind of blend all of this together up in here. I feel like this side is a little darker than over here, so what I'm going to do is combine red ochre and burnt orange. Go back up in here like that. Pick up a little of that antique bronze and really just work this outer portion of my eye. Going back in with my brush that I used for burnt orange, again just to warm that up. I do want to go back into Primavera. I'm going to take this flat shader brush. I'm going to take some of this Inglot setting spray. Spray this brush a couple times, y'all. Boom, boom. Go into Primavera with the damp brush. Get your life, honey. Take this blending brush because it's more dense than that big one and just kind of blend that out. Okay, so face is done. We're going to go back to eyes and I'm going to take this very small shader brush here. First I'm actually going to apply my eyeliner to my lower lid and also to my waterline on the top and the bottom. I'm going to waterline and tightline. Now for the bottom lash line, I'm going to start with burnt orange. Take a little bit of Cypress Umber, darken that up. Take some of Antique Bronze and go just below that. And lastly, Primavera. I love putting some shimmer on the lower lash line. So let's sweep that in. Also going to take my blending brush, which is the blending brush that came with the palette, and sweep that into the inner corner as well. So for eyeliner, I'm using the Tartiste by Tarte. And I have my Sigma E65 small angled brush. Just gonna pick up some product. And wing it out. So I totally thought that I was filming and I wasn't, and I just did my lips off camera. But I used a NYX lip liner pencil in the color Cocoa. And then this is Makeup Forever Artist Plexi Gloss in the shade 104. So that's what I currently have on my lips. So this is the completed look. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. I will definitely leave product details below. Try to get back in the habit of putting stuff on my blog as well. I'll try. But yeah, as always, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you in another video really soon. Bye guys.